staff and students. Today is Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, and it's a great day here to be at AJB Academy. I'm DeMarco.
And I'm Alyssa. We're 7th graders here at AJB Academy, and we're excited to bring you today's news.
Please recite our mission statement with me. Empowering all students to preserve, achieve academic success in a culture of excitement, inclusion, and community collaboration.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month. Today we are honoring Sylvia Morendez. She was a nurse and a civil rights activist. She brought an end to segregation in California.
Thank you to all the staff and students who participated in the Turn Festival event last weekend. It was a great turnout and lots of fun.
Each week, one student from each class will be recognized and honored for their hard work, attendance, and behavior. The following students were selected by their teachers as the Student of the Week. From Mrs. Shepherd's Kindergarten, Brianna. From Mrs. Mose's Kindergarten, Lamont. From Mrs. Mose's First Grade, McKinley. From Mrs. M's First Grade, Rose Kimmy. From Mrs. Turner's Second Grade, Romario. From Mrs. Nave's Second Grade, Daphne. From Mrs. Foster's Third Grade, Zavin. From Mrs. Scott's Third Grade, Catherine.
From Mrs. Bunton's 4th grade class, Harold. From Mrs. Moose's 4th grade, Noah. From Mrs. Harper's 5th grade, Jefferson. From Mrs. Moses' 5th grade class, June Daniela. From Mrs. Gilbert's 6th grade class, Aaliyah. From Mrs. Thornton's 6th grade class, Allison. From Mr. Johnson's 7th grade class, Jeremiah. From Mr. Clemens' 7th grade class, Jamie. From 8th grade, Zamarian. From Mr. Sanders Langston. Please join us in congratulating these students in their efforts.
September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Sickle cell is a genetic condition that is presented at birth. It is inherited when a child receives 2 sickle cell genes from one of each parent.
The Scholastic Book Fair is visiting our school this week. Each class will have time to visit the book fair during the media class with Ms. Alfia. It will also be open to students and families this Thursday evening.
The core virtue for September is wisdom. An example of showing wisdom is doing the right thing even when no one's paying attention.
For lunch today, a corn dog, fresh broccoli, and assorted fruit will be served.
Make it a great day, Brown Bears. Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining Andrew J. Brown Academy.